Sarcasm just put out an article discussing a cameo that Kody did from January of this year. The cameo was put out just a couple weeks after the season 17 tell-all finished airing, and when you take that into consideration with the context of what was said in this cameo, it's pretty interesting. I have a lot of thoughts about this sarcasm article and about the cameo. Let's get into today's video. Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. I know last week I said I was going to have a Plath video coming out. It will come out early this week. I wanted to have it today, but then I saw this article and I was like, we need to talk about this. Cameos from Kody Brown make their rounds on social media from time to time. One of my favorite cameos from Kody that I can remember is this one where he is talking about everything that goes into his hair care routine, and he actually shows all of the hair products that he uses. Given the fact that his hairstyles over the years have been the subjects of jokes and memes, him going through his extensive hair care routine just gave me a chuckle. Somehow I missed this cameo from back in January. This was the first time I saw it. In and of itself, it's kind of a whatever cameo, but given the timing when it was originally put out, it is pretty interesting. The final installment of this season 17 one-on-one tell-alls aired January 8th of 2023. Nikki Haverstock, who does Sister Wives recaps with her husband on YouTube, I'll actually link their channel down in the description of this video. She has a TikTok account and she actually published this cameo to her TikTok.
Hi Megan, it's Kody Brown from Sister Wives. Jeremy wanted me to send you a special message, but he didn't tell me really what to tell you. I'm just here out and doing business with my friends, but you know what? He does say you're a big fan of the show, and I want to thank you for that. And he did want me to tell you sort of a secret. And so what I want to do is I want to introduce you to two of my friends. Say hi, Nathan.
Hey there.
Say hi, Brian.
Hey, how's it going?
These two guys are in the next season. They sit down with me to talk about my imminent or my sudden and terrible divorce. Have a great day, Megan. Lots of peace, lots of love from Kody Brown.
This was originally posted at the end of January, and Nikki does inform us that she did get consent to post the cameo. I'm not sure if people purchase cameos from Kody ironically to see what he has to say, or if he genuinely has a fan base that is interested in cameos. But either way, he is making $100 a pop off of these. Not too shabby for less than a minute of work. Honestly, if this is how someone chooses to part with some of their disposable income, I'm not gonna knock Kody's hustle. So just a couple of reminders of where we left off at the end of the one-on-one tell-alls. We learned that Janelle considers herself separated from Kody. A big portion, too big of a portion in my opinion, of the one-on-one tell-alls was dedicated to this supposed reconciliation that Kody was considering between he and Meri. It was never a plot line on the show. It was essentially just brought up to try to vilify Christine. And also when the subject of his relationship with Janelle's boys gets brought up, Kody turns to the camera and makes this, in my opinion, half-hearted, disingenuous apology / plea for a reconciliation. Also, we know that this tell-all was filmed in October of 2022. So Kody is in a car, presumably in January of 2023, filming for season 18 with a couple of his friends. Right off the bat, that gives me a lot of hope that we will be seeing current content of the family in season 18. As viewers, we have long been complaining that the show is just so far behind where the family is at in real life. Just this past season, in season 17, we saw Avalon being born, and she was born in April of 2021. Also, the the main theme of season 17 was Christine putting things in motion to actually leave Kody, and all of that occurred in 2021 as well. The show averaged being about a year behind where the family was at in real life. TLC, it doesn't appear, prevents the family from posting about their lives on social media because we are all keeping up with them and what is going on in their present day lives. Watching Mykelti give birth on the show to her first child when in real life she was weeks away from giving birth for a second time to a set of twins, it was just pretty frustrating for viewers. Additionally, Christine leaving Kody was announced publicly in November of 2021. Season 17 of Sister Wives started airing in the fall of 2022, so this is over a year later. As viewers, we have long hoped that the show would catch up to the present day. So seeing this cameo indicating that Kody is filming more current content, that gives me hope. If we get season 18 premiering in the fall of 2023, like a lot of people suspect, and Kody is filming content in January of 2023, then at least we are in the same year, so I will take it. So Kody appears in this TikTok and he introduces his friends Nathan and Brian. Brian, we all remember from season 17, he's the one who got married and Kody went and officiated his wedding. So Nathan and Brian will appear in season 18. Kody says that they are taking part in discussing his sudden and terrible divorce. Now that is some tea, albeit let's call it iced tea, since this cameo was put out in January. The question I have is, which wife is he talking about? Cody's OG3 have all left him to some degree. I don't think Kody is talking about Christine because Christine leaving was literally the main theme of season 17. Janelle was a slow burn to leave, and I feel like she was almost pushed out. The situation between Kody and Janelle's sons had gotten so toxic, and Janelle really had to make a decision as far as her living situation that I feel like separating from Kody was kind of just a natural progression for her. As far as I know, Janelle has not publicly put any kind of permanency to her and Cody's separation. She just says that she enjoys not having Kody around, and that makes a lot of sense. So could this sudden and terrible divorce Kody's talking about be about Meri? Like I said, one of the main topics of the tell-all was this supposed reconciliation that Kody was considering between he and Meri. And this reconciliation was foiled after Christine threw a fit about it. Based off of what we have seen on the show for years, we have witnessed Kody and Meri's relationship slowly deteriorate because Kody just stopped participating in their marriage. Christine flat out denies that this fight ever happened, and when Suki brings up this reconciliation to Meri, Meri is stunned. Honestly, this is one of the most messed up things I've seen Kody do on the show. Clearly, he never had any intention of reconciling with Meri. Meri always made it clear that she wasn't going anywhere and she was hoping that Kody would come around one day. Kody throwing out this bullshit story was intended to vilify Christine. But what we actually saw happen was Meri start to process in real time that Kody has and will continue to use her as a pawn for as long as she allows it to happen. Just to reiterate, the final installment of the season 17 tell-alls aired on January 8th of 2023. On January 10th of 2023, Meri and Kody issued this joint statement, and it was posted to their Twitters and Instagram. It says, in light of a recent unapproved press release, we feel compelled to share our own truth in our own way and in our own timing. After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship. During this process, we are committed to kindness and respect toward each other and to all members of our family. And we are also committed to the continued healing of any and all relationships within the family so that we can move forward with forgiveness, grace, and love. In kindness, Meri and Kody. Apparently, Meri got boo hurt that People magazine put out some article, but I think that this statement is less about People magazine and more about what Meri saw when the tell-all started airing. I do love that Kody seems to just be utilizing his social media to announce divorces these days. His last two Instagram posts are just divorce announcements. So January 8th, the final installment of the tell-all airs. January 10th, Meri and Kody put out this joint statement. And then by January 26th, this cameo is making its rounds on social media. I really wonder, are we gonna see Meri go nuclear in season 18? If she does, I am here for it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I will leave links to Nikki Haverstock's TikTok, the Starcasm article, and Nikki and her husband's YouTube channel down in the description of this video. As always, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also, I will leave down in the description of this video a link to our new Facebook group, which is just a super fun place for us to mingle and chat about all the shows that we watch. So definitely check that out. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Have a good one. Much love.